everyone, this video is an exercise 9b question 11. So we have a triangle ABC where AB is x centimeters. So let's just draw a random triangle first and then we label it. Okay, so AB is x centimeters and then BC is 4 minus x centimeters. Angle BAC is y, so that's here, and then BCA is 30 degrees, which is here. You're also given that sine y is equal to 1 over root 2, which automatically tells us that it's to do with a 45-degree angle, or maybe one of the variations. Anyway, so we want to show that x is equal to 4 times root 2 minus 1. Right. So this is a simple sine rule question. It's just algebraic, so we just need to be careful because we have everything in terms of algebra. Now, the goal is to show that the side length of x is equal to this value. Now, to find the side length of x, we can first start by, because if you look at this carefully, we have the perfect condition for using the sine rule. Because the angle 30, for the angle 30, we have basically this side length which is opposite to that, and that's equal to x. And then for angle y, we have the side length 4 minus x. Now obviously in normal questions, when we have values, we want to know three of these 4 numbers, and then one of them is unknown. But here, since we have x in both of these, and also we are given sine y, so that's essentially the same problem. So we don't have basically too many unknowns. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so we can just do a simple cross multiplication first. So sine 30 times 4 minus x is equal to x times sine y. Now sine 30 is just a half, so we get half times 4, which is 2, and then half times minus x. On the other side, remember that sine y is just 1 over root 2, so we get x over root 2. Alright, now that we have this in this form, then we can basically rearrange this. So we have 2 is equal to x over root 2 plus half root 2. And we can take a factor of x, so we get 1 over root 2 plus a half. And we just now need to basically divide both sides by this bracket. So, or actually, we can, let's see if we can simplify this first before dividing. Because we know that root 2 over 1 over root 2, when we rationalize that, we get root 2 over 2. So root 2 over 2 plus a half simply gives us 1 plus root 2 over 2. So we have 1 plus root 2 over 2. Now we divide both sides by this number, so we'll have basically 4 over 1 plus root 2 is equal to x. In case you're wondering how I got this, it's just that I did 2 divided by this entire thing, so 2 divided by 1 plus root 2 over 2. So if you just calculate this division, then you'll get 4 over 1 plus root 2. Right, so we are not quite done yet, because we want to show that it's equivalent to 4 times root 2 minus 1. Now, for the last step, before we get there, we just need to rationalize this fraction. So we just need to multiply top and bottom by root 2 minus 1. So we get 4 root 2 minus 4 over root 2 minus 1 plus 2 minus root 2. So we have 4 root 2 minus 4 over just 1, and that's equal to x. And now we just need to take a factor of 4, so we get 4 times root 2 minus 1. And that's exactly what we wanted to show.